happening?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on our home team. Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Already here, they're audible to something else. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And this offense is coming out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch, and the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They'll start the drive with Love here. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Lance looking to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football in the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
If I play a gangster, dog. Come on, man. I should know this shit there. You gotta goddamn play underneath him, then he ain't trying to blur nothing for real. They ain't trying to unleash the playbook on him for real.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the
matchup,
and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
That's Tyler. Okay, that makes sense.
Now Lance. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore,
oh, man.
like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time.
Oh, I'm in my run fit. Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly looking forward to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make
Oh, my God. I looked at the wrong person.
No score after 1 on EA
Oh,
Sports.
that's me,
2nd quarter now. It's
shit.
our home team
Bro,
with
what you
possession.
playing, bro?
As they've got a second and 4th coming.
my little, my player, but Madden, though, my cornerback. But that been on Madden, though, so I be having to goddamn, like, try hard type shit. Call the right defenses and shit like that. No. See, we
Back to throw.
Mm.
Downfield is Diggs.
Oh, Kyle. Oh, Kyle.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped
They trying to go CJ Bailey. Hey, that hard. I ain't gonna lie.
By the rookie to move the
That hard.
chains.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game. And
Twin.
be the play that gets
He dropped
this
it.
game
Oh my God, he
jump-started.
dropped it.
It's
Oh my
taken
God, thank
a
God.
while
Thank
as
God.
both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice games.
No.
That one for 14 yards.
Let's
and
go.
another first.
Go lot of stuff.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second.
I should have went to a team with like good ass offense. That's what I should have
Hasn't made much
did.
of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, but that nigga needs to score. These niggas do not be scoring how I want them to.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal.
Nah, I want you to play the flat. Actually play the flat.
Back to throw here.
No, see, that's why I said that.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough
Timeout.
result there on first and
Tripping.
goal.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that
Hey, they updated this shit too, like on the way. I ain't gonna lie.
turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Second and 15. And he will take it in.
Good shit.
A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Do it.
Full connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
30-15. Come on, we can't get this up. Get that boy. Oh, man. Punt the ball, should do it.
Set to
Do it.
after his guys put 6 on the board.
Nah, defense, who they had updated this bit.
And that one not returnable.
Like my defense acting like a Hall of Fame defense. I mean, automatic.
Up at the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Hey, we gonna stand what work. This shit working right now. I ain't
Match
gonna
that
catch me
touchdown
now.
from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And just 3
We get
yards on the
15.
catch there. He couldn't get away. Second down.
I'll pick you off, shit there. I ain't gonna lie.
Wilson's got it complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, good shit.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's gonna be a short little stick route. Ooh, that's cook up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have it
That's
covered
good
this
stuff.
first down by a couple of yards as they're able to
Yeah,
get
that
it
one
here
push
on
out.
3rd and 3.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree.
Stupid nigga. Shadir, I told you I'm gonna pick you off, nigga.
Practices,
I told you I'm gonna pick you off, boy.
practices as well. They really
I
tune
told you I'm gonna pick you off.
Tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
and they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week. But he's got a first down on
Let's
that
go,
one.
y'all. Let's do it.
Working from the gun. Lance. There goes a deep ball.
That's
In zone. And this ball
Whoa.
complete.
He catch. Oh, I was gonna say.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball.
Yeah, I'm hot, nigga. Mano. Fuck it.
Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
How you get beat?
Great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And a completion to Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Cardinal passing
No, Tyler, you
game
too
dialed
slow.
in
Oh my
now.
God.
First down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bunch. You gotta be going in.
Now for Love. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out.
What? Come on, man. A little short shit. We already know what that is. Can't go nowhere else. You do. Nah.
Lance now to throw. Oh, the ball comes
Boy, yo, D-line, get home.
Say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Jesus Christ.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down
I
and 8.
forgot.
Throwing now is Lance. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of.
Stuff off of.
Come back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Thank you. What are you sitting there waiting, looking at a phone?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 22. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14 yards that time for number 14.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
What is it? What is it? I swear to God.
What'd you like about the chain? Thank God.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan for us for the second half?
I'm down by 2, but I'm gonna shoot the 3. I just gotta go for it. Man, if I miss the shot, everyone down.
Red, cycle. In motion right, that's Harrison. From the 25 on second down, Lance. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Arizona.
From the gun, it's Lance. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now Lance again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Walker able to run it down for a loss of a yard. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Blue, 32, green jack. Blaster, 6. Yellow, blue. Red, cycle. 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target.
Damn, is that a dot, cuz? I ain't gonna lie, that was a dot.
Inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Lance. Able to get this one to McBride.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
From the 28, it's second and 5.
Set, ready. Black, 60 red, blue striker.
Shotgun now for Lance. Caught by Wilson. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Smack, red, yellow, come on. Strike, red, red, black.
So we bought this.
Play action, now it's Lance. Touchdown Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 21 yards away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. The lead is now 10-7.
Meter large heavy duty.
Manish on that beach in the bag. All of my hops in it. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came in and locked in one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
So let's watch it.
2026 and year 2026. If you're watching this, it's currently 2026. And
how are they going to go out and do
that's what I
it?
tell y'all,
A little bit
bro.
of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Come on, man.
Set up to throw.
Guard that nigga, dog. Wait, I'm tripping. We need to put this shit on. Guard this play.
That'll be a gain of 16. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's now 3rd down.
Down the sideline he goes.
Hey, JK. Hey, damn, CJ just got gone.
Their mobile, agile quarterback, 64 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. On for the extra point is Folk.
Twin, this nigga JK is moving.
Makes the score. Our home team 14. Visitors 10.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the
Any
landing
nigga
zone,
go. That
this
shit
will
be
come out to
going.
the 20.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts him back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they kind of keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Good for a Cardinals first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
Red, yellow, black, white, red, black, ultra. Set.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Out to the flat, that's complete.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
And they'll get this to the
Nah, what the fuck Jeremiah Love got?
crossing over out of bounds.
It's another 1st down on a big gainer there.
What the fuck move is that?
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Come on, set. The green jack, 6. Mesh plastic, 6. Needle, blue, steel, black.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. He finds his man, complete. That's Love. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
6, ready, red plastic, 6, 45, green jack. Ready?
Lance looking to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yellow. Blue 32. Red, cycle. Claws red. Hut, hut.
On play action, Lance. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Black shot. Right, white, black ultra. Ready?
And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Red 38. Check, huh?
Desperation time here. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
Charger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right, green jet, ready, ready. Foot black, red, yep.
The Lance going to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Black, yellow, black ultra, grill green, 6, mega. Ready.
Now Lance. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Red, blaster, 633, yellow, blue, white. Strike.
Lance looks to throw again. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Black, ready.
Here's Lance to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And Lance, he's going to change the play. Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Going to give it to Love. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30.
Blizzard. Yeah, that's a dot. That's a fucking dot.
74 yards.
Damn.
And his guys have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Visitors 17.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Wilson snags it left side.
Lance's pass complete to number 14, Michael Wilson. He gets a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here comes 2nd down. Lance now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lance back to throw. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. And they are able able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 2-yard line.
On first down, here's Love. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Second down, goal to go.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. He takes it across for the touchdown.
He dumb as hell. He should have waited.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come on, 19 side, 19.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, no.